Alright, here we go. Episode number 4 of Road to Glory. In this episode, you're not going to be seeing any gameplay because we're going to be building our first team. We're going to be building a bronze team from the second division in Spain. We're going to be building it around that bronze striker I got in the pack. And in the beginning of this episode, it's going to be a bit confusing. See what I hear? I'm discarding pretty much all those players I got out of packs. I didn't want to do this, but I am going to do it. I'm going to explain why. So I discarded all the silver players I had and all the gold players. If you watched the last episode, you guys told me to open up those 4 free packs I had, so I did. And before I started discarding the players, I had pretty much 4,000 coins. I believe I was at like 3,800. And when I'm done discarding players, I'm pretty much at 8,000 coins. So got a good amount of coins from just discarding players. And the reason I didn't want to do it is because I wanted you guys to watch me go from nothing, then to a bronze team, then to a silver team, then to a gold team. But then I decided you guys really wanted me to open the packs, so I did. So I might as well discard the players. What else was I going to do with them? Just leave them in my team would have been pointless. So the only players I keep is Sinclair, the gold player from Man City. And I keep the MLS silver because we're going to build teams around these players. So the bronze, we'll start with the bronze team first. And the thing about it is I'm going to blow all the money I do have on this bronze team. So then that way you can watch me progress into a silver team and into a gold team. As you saw, I bought my right mid already. Right mid was the first player I buy. And then I buy a CM from Barcelona B. Every player was pretty cheap, under like 400 coins. Well, most players were. A couple of them were pretty expensive, but I'll explain why. So I got a center mid already, and I got a right mid. Then I go for my left mid. I pick up Totti. I paid real low for him, 80 pace, so I was excited to get him. Both my left mid and my right mid have some pretty good pace on them, and I'm going to show the team at the end so you'll be able to look at it a bit better. Right here, this bid's going down. I get an absolute steal. I get a center back from Villarreal for 150 coins. This guy has 73 pace. And the reason I bring up the pace is because I'm playing 3-4-1-2. I'm going with 3 defenders. So I must have a lot of pace in the back. Above 68 pace for my center backs would be perfect. But I'm going 3 defenders because I just feel like I want to outplay my opponent. Instead of, I don't know, I just want to outplay him, score a lot of goals. If I suffer a lot, then it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I will suffer a lot. But, you know, I just feel like I want to score a lot of goals, make the videos exciting. So I'm going with 3 defenders. Here I get in a bidding war for my man's Big Sam. But the guy just keeps going. He won't back out. The bid ends up going up to 900 coins. And I say, you know what? There's plenty of good center backs in the second division in Spain. So I back out of that. I don't go for it. Then I get into a bidding war for the beast, man, Akinsola. I think that's how it's said. But I really, really want Akinsola on my team. I want him to play striker. He has some pretty good pace on him. He looks like he has a wicked shot for a bronze player. So I get into this crazy bidding war. And I got to the point where I was like, I don't think I can give up this many coins for this guy, man. I know he's a beast, but I felt like I could just go find him for a cheaper buyout, to be honest. So I gave one more attempt at getting him. If I get outbidded, I'm going to just let it go. And I actually end up getting outbidded right at the end. The guy bids right back in, so I say, all right, you can keep him. And look, I go and search for another one. I find it pretty cheap on 1,800, so I save myself like 600 coins. Pretty beast. Some players are out of the formation, but the formation I'm playing is pretty cheap, so I can get the formation pretty cheap. And then this guy, Reiko, I think that's how it's said. This is the key player on my team. I feel like this guy is going to be an epic player. I'll give up as many coins as I have to for him. He just looks like an absolute beast of a center forward. To play behind my 2 strikers, I feel like this guy will be the key playmaker, and I end up giving 2,600 coins for him. But I was good. I wanted to give that up. I'd give up whatever I had to, and he was already in my formation, so I was happy getting him. And then I found the center back. I didn't get Big Sam, but I find this center back with 69 pace, out of formation, but that's all right. And I end up giving up 750 coins for him. So right now we're looking all right, man. We're getting a lot of players. Our goalkeeper cost us 450 coins, but I went with that goalkeeper because dude had 71 reflexes, and whenever I buy a goalkeeper, reflexes is what I look for. And then this guy, this is another clutch player that I really want. And I was so surprised I got him for 450 coins, man. Barcelona B center mid. It was a clutch player. So happy when I picked him up. Nobody even bid back, so I was so happy when I got him. And that's pretty much everybody. I'm going to upload another video today with gameplay. As you can see, my record's 4 wins and 2 draws. Last episode I had 3 wins and 2 losses. I mean, not draws, losses. But I played a game, and I'm going to have that game in the next episode. So a little bit later, I have 3 games coming out for you guys. 1 will be with my old bronze team, and the other 2 will be with this team. I didn't get one of the center backs yet, but I will have it in the next episode. You saw me bid on him, and you'll see if I win him. But that's the team so far. I'll talk about the team more in depth and how much I paid for him in episodes coming up in the future. But that's the team, and I'll let you know how I feel about it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A like is always appreciated. This is my bronze team, and in a little bit, I'm gonna have some games coming out. So thank you for watching.
Come and shine your light upon me, honeybee. And we'll take